got 12 bosses in one night.
In all,
Dark Moon Fair's not up on Tuesday by Tuesday, is it?
I don't think so.
Good question. I can check.
It's weird because it's the first week of the month, but it's not the first day of the first week of the month. It's like later in the first week.
Well, Sunday is the first.
Yeah, I keep meaning to pull up a calendar and see when it starts this week.
Oh,
It's supposed to be like between 11 and 20 degrees here on Sunday. This is fucking Florida. What is this?
what? That's not
Yeah,
right.
it was down to 19 at night down here in Texas.
Well, yeah, but that's Texas.
It did
Well,
not.
I'm like, I'm Central Florida, so
You see a flake of snow and the whole fucking store is out of milk and bread. Like, what the fuck are you people buying?
it's supposed to be snowing in Sarasota on Sunday.
Yep.
I don't see Dark Moon Fair on the map.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on the map either. Like, Nova doesn't track it anymore, so I don't know what it is.
Briar,
Yes.
going to do you a favor.
When is Dark Moon Fair?
I'm looking it up right now.
I just hope we get key on the last of the splinters. It would be nice if we could be done with splinters on Tuesday.
Having not done PBC before, based on the time frame between when the raids open and TBC launch, is there any like downtime between when we're all gonna get to 70 and when the raids will open, or not? Like we'll just be in those dungeons anyway, right? For pre-raid.
There'll be
Are you taking time off of work?
Like, so there'll
Okay, I'm
It's
just thinking on our raid nights, if we, I mean, we don't have to go back, but if we're at 70 with decently pre-raid best for the other raids, it might be easy to go back.
yeah, with how it is right now, with only one group so far as of right now, it will more than likely just be Gruul and Mag on one night, and then it depends on when Kara wants to be run, you know, so it just depends.
We were up over 40 signups in the kind of TBC signup, so that's...
I think we're at like 43 or 44, so we're getting there. We're getting close. I see the last one being 12/9, and that was 2025. So 1/12 maybe for the other one.
But yeah, you've got 2 weeks, Spartan, from portal open to raid release.
Was it only 2? I was thinking it was more like 3 plus, but...
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which, for most people, is enough time to hit 70 and start getting some stuff.
Does the raid start on the Tuesday or a Thursday? I don't remember that.
I don't.
Okay, so no, we're not gonna have Dark Moon Fair for this week. We're gonna have, because it comes out February 9th.
Don't. Yeah. 2 weeks should be
Hey,
enough.
it's a gamble now anyway.
Yeah.
You could get a 1% buff and get fucked.
Yeah, it's not a big deal anymore. When it was everybody guaranteed 10% damage, then yeah, it was great.
Yeah. I mean, all 3 times I unbooned it, I got 9, 7, and 6. So
I got 1, 1, and 3.
Damn. So I was looking and counting about how many Valor token or badges or whatever the hell they are, Justice badges or whatever, we can get per week. Per week you can get 52.
I thought you said a bigger
So-
number.
No, it is 52.
Your ally
Stop trying to
here
confuse
attempted
me.
to match it.
No, I really thought you did. I'm not trying to.
Okay, no, yeah, no, it's
Now
it's
he
52,
shall
so you can in theory buy 2. Depending on.
Oh, badges of. Are they badges of justice?
Something like that.
I think so, yeah. Like the little icon of a helmet.
Yeah, little icon with that.
There's a daily dungeon quest I can supposedly do.
Yes, and I think that awards 5, maybe.
Oh, and then it says Karazhan offers 20 plus badges.
Oh well, yeah. If you count Kara, I was just counting the before Kara comes out, you can get 52. So
Oh.
52 to 57ish, maybe. And the helmets are 50 badges apiece.
I was gonna say, depending on the class, you'll get more
has
than
taken hold.
enough.
I cannot.
Like Hunter,
Oh, no.
Hunter needs necklace and cape. Those are like 26 each. Like 25 each.
Your necklace is 25,
I beg you,
and
mortals,
your
flee.
cape is 25. Yeah.
Flee
Yeah.
before I lose all sense of control.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can
The
get
black
some
fire
nice stuff.
rages within
Yeah,
my
Hunter can
heart.
get
I
the
must
trinket is the other one.
reset.
So like, you get
Yeah.
one of them week 1, and then you get the other 2 the other week.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I think the
bloodlust.
bloodlust brooch is 50 or something. It's not expensive.
No. It's 41. They're not
Destruction.
Yeah, but more expensive than the
5,
cape.
4,
Oh yeah.
No.
2,
But
Absolutely.
yeah,
1.
Hunters should have all 3 of their bought pieces before.
I must
As a
fight.
freaking elemental shaman, it sucks. I need a trinket. I need a rig, a cloak, the shield, which is 33,
Yeah.
and
What's
then I need the helmet.
Yeah. Sparky, what profession are you?
Leatherwork.
You roll elemental for the craft?
Probably. I honestly haven't dug into the professions.
The fury of Blackrock courses through my veins.
Oh, you might want to because it's a little bit more relevant to PC as well as the whole faction thing. So, in the main city, there's going to be Scryer versus Encounter, and you want to know what you pick because there's benefits to different classes and specs. And then, like with the professions, that's why I'm dropping herbalism. It's so that I can craft my own pre-bis stuff. And actually, you know what? Some of the crafted stuff for me, Oreo, is supposed to be really good through phase 2.
Oh, ours is just phase 1. It's the primal strike, but it's better than anything you can get in phase 1 if you have the full
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, I just haven't looked at it, but I assume that makes sense to respect to it, just because it's easier to just get it for yourself if you can make it.
It also pushes you to take the legs of the Beast Lord set instead of the chest, which is honestly worth doing because getting the shit off Kazakh is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Those-
yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm
Those pants are gonna be hard to get. He's
not gonna
like,
guarantee it. You know.
on farm. Yeah.
The elemental shamans, I think, are in the same boat. Crafted stuff.
Yeah. I just gotta go pay to re-roll my leatherworking to Ellie.
Yeah, we hold the crafted stuff until phase 2, and then we switch it up. And actually, we keep 2 pieces of our tier 1. Or well,
We
tier-
swap everything out in phase 2 for tier 5.
Oh, I see why we keep it. Your Wrath of Air Totem grants an additional 20 spell damage. Which, yeah.
Ours is just really good stats with a shitload of increased attack power for the full set. And it's so you don't have to compete with people for gear, which is really nice.
I'm gonna do you a big favor, Briar. I'm gonna type up the instructions, and then, even though Mel's in the channel, not in the channel anymore, she was in the channel, she wasn't really paying attention to what we were saying. I'm gonna type up the instructions and then have her do it. And then edit and then give it to you.
But she's playing DPS,
cool.
right?
No, I'm talking about the instructions on how to set up your Abyss stuff.
Oh, right. I'm saying though, wasn't a lot of the difficulty you were having was because you're a healer?
Well, as DPS, you can use either or. I personally prefer WoW Sims over. But
I can do the WoW Sims on my Warlock then.
I mean, WoW Sims is pretty simple and straightforward. I just don't know
My
how
WoW
to
sim is called
change
Doomslaying.
Huh.
I can't figure out how to change your professions in this though. That's the only thing I can't figure out.
In WoW Sims?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but in my head, I just have very low expectations from some of our people. Because how many times were people asked if they understood things that were being explained and the diagrams that we had, and you know, a lot of information, and then they're still doing it wrong. So,
You talking about Four Horsemen?
I mean, that's the most recent example, but it's not the only example. But yes.
Oh, nice. Got a crusade. It's 45 gold now.
Yeah, it's about what I sold
So
my
we
last one
can-
for.
We can do elemental now? Leatherworking? It's got a horde emblem here on Wowhead, that's why I asked.
No,
Yeah.
there should be an alliance one too.
Yeah, it's the dude in Searing Gorge. Yeah, we have an elemental leatherworking teacher.
Yeah, you just gotta, cause like there's 2 for the dragon one, and one is in the alliance is in Azura, and the hordes is in Badlands.
Yeah, but he's talking about elemental, which is
Oh yeah.
alliance is Burning Steps, and horde
they're-
is Arathi Highlands.
There we go. It's just linking weird.
Yeah, we have one. But in TBC, you hit level 70 and you just go, hey,
So
Which is
having
way
to
better.
learn- To learn it and re-level it.
correct. Just get level 70, you do it, and then you do it all in one go, and you just get your leatherworking up to 375. Because then you can go to the person, you can swap your spec to elemental, and then immediately train the recipes you need from them while you're there, and then you don't have to go back to that person.
Oh, Briar, I typed that up for you because I thought I was typing to Mel.
Oh.
But I mean, I think you should probably copy paste that somewhere because people are going to ask those questions. And just have the info there.
Yeah, the raids.
Yeah, and a TBC loot info. place would probably make sense.
I can just pin it in our chat so I can find it. Alright, well, y'all have a good night.
Good night.
No.
See you
Bye.
maybe tomorrow.
Oh, man. One more axe. We can do this. We just gotta get, what is it, 5 more splitters now? Keon needs?
Is it 5?
Yeah, because we got one last night. Off Gothic.
Didn't he also get one from 4 Horsemen? There was
No.
some comment about him never having seen the boss drop one before, I thought.
Correct. We've never gotten one off 4 Horsemen.
Oh,
Even though
okay.
we didn't technically drop one. We got one off Gothic the other night, who doesn't normally drop it.
Wait. There's something wrong with these people.
Who's these people? Or just the guild in general?
Not everyone.
Yeah, it'll be nice to do a whole raid tier of not that many items I need to get. Got to get that Dragon Spine trophy. Hunter Paprio.
No, that's retro, bro.
Settle down. By the time we're fighting over Dragon Spine trophy, we know what the meters are going to be. It's all settled down.
I don't know. I wouldn't be too sure.
Do you get a lot of big rotational abilities between now and 70, or do you just rank up your abilities?
I don't think we get anything that goes
Like,
like into our rotation.
No,
Yeah, the big
I think we
thing
might get like
that
Shiv or something that like re-ups like all your poisons.
Oh, that's nice.
I
get,
think that might be something that goes into rotate. I don't think so.
ambush, which is the big one and is horrible for other people in PvP, but you don't use ambush in raid. Right? That's correct.
We get ambush now.
Well, you can, but that's like the final tree ability. That's like the big thing.
I'm just saying, I got 2 good buttons headed my way,
Good. Push
and
one.
I'm already in the top 3. Oh, we get steady shot and kill command.
I mean, I'll have Bis weapons into Kara, so
Say it so like nonchalantly.
That don't matter.
I think I'm gonna try to give you guys a run for your money. You ain't gonna get it easy.
Yeah, well, you got to keep in mind too. I'm losing my raid lead debuff. You're gonna get full smooth brain Oreo Bandito. Nothing to worry about but pushing his buttons.
Smooth right?
Maybe a
Smooth.
little too
Smooth.
aggressively pushing the buttons.
Yeah, no wrinkles. All ironed out.
Oreo Zug.
Pretty much.
Is it not just is it simulation craft?
To see like what upgrades things are, yeah. Simulation craft.
Is that the name of the add-on?
Yeah, SimC, yeah.
Stupid thing. Why am I not finding it?
Try SimC.
Oh, you know, I'm so happy Smooth Brain Oreo is here today.
Yep.
Can you look for it on your add-on list and just send me the link? Because I am doing that.
I've got it for retail. Let me see if I can find it for Burning Crusade Classic. Smooth Brain.
Shard Tractor.
And I can't push the buttons too aggressively, Spartan. That's what misdirect is for. I'm just helping the tanks, that's all.
I mean, we always have our oh shit feign death button. It's fine.
True.
Is pawn something you guys use?
Nope.
Oh, I think.
I don't see it, Ava, for Classic.
Okay. Okay.
I don't see it supported.
So
It must
then,
be
how
Halo only.
how is DPS simming themselves right now?
In the
Or
WoW
not?
sims. The thing that we use to do the That's My This, you plug in your gear and you put in the settings and you say simulate DPS. And it gives you a number, and then you swap out the piece of gear for the piece that you think you might want. You sim it again, and if the number's higher, then it's better.
With all kinds of drop-down menus and
Yeah, all that
little
stuff.
check boxes and
Yeah, we're not putting it into like raid bots or like anything like that.
Raid bots. That's the other one.
That's the one I always use for retail.
I have SimC, and then I
So, well, SimC gives you an export that you put
Yeah.
into raid bots. Yeah. SimC just grabs your character and all your potential items into a export string that you can then load into a simulator. SimC doesn't do any actual simming for you.
Yeah, but isn't that what people were doing? Like, oh, so then people are not like actively simming themselves?
You
Like,
are if you're using WoW Sims. If you go and you look for what is going to be better. But no, they're not like simming themselves in raid bots or in a gear simulator in that sense. You're using a WoW Sims or something similar in a drop down.
Oh, see, I'm not even using, or I don't have Ask Mr. Robot anymore. That wasn't the other one I used.
I've only ever used raid bots.
Ask.
Raid bots and Blood Mallet for trinkets.
Blood Mallet. All right, it's trinkets. Another one that doesn't work for me.
I'm not gonna answer you in guild chat, Kavoth. I'm in here. What do you do?
What? No, you guys are here. Everyone else, those like Roman Azeroth or being creepy somewhere.
Those are the only two options, huh?
They're not mutually exclusive.
I don't know
They can
what
be
you would.
creepy
I threw a
and
party
whatnot.
in Stormwind with a bunch of people. We got a circle going. Then people started going to dungeons, and then I started getting spammed about the
Making
third
money?
book again. No, I was like chatting with a bunch of people though, just making friends, talking about stuffs, cheering people on their grinds, telling them that I believe in them. That's what I usually do in Stormwind. It's kind of fun.
Inspirational.
Worshipping every shaman I see.
Could not be me. Would not want the pores to touch me.
Every time, well, not every time, sometimes I just ignore him, but usually when like someone asks me from gold, if I'm not doing anything, I'll literally invite him to a group and say follow me and like take them somewhere and then start killing stuff and tell them to loot it and then take them to a vendor.
You don't use your grape scissors.
I was like, this is how you make money. You gotta teach him how to fish.
That is pretty funny.
You just pluck the grape from the vine like a peasant.
Like a peasant. Someone doesn't feed it to you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I just realized you were probably
1.
referencing something. I thought we were freeballing things, so I apologize for probably not.
Oh, it's probably some
Getting
obscure
seen,
video that wasn't seen.
Nice. I guess it is AB. Do I really need to get 70k or something? No. Oh, I need to double check if those racers.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think so. There's probably
Yeah, I
like
know a lot of the-
PvP gear done, right?
Oh no, there's a lot of bits from it. Like phase 1 I'll be doing a lot of PvP for resilient stuff, and then you like mix match your tier sets with it. Because resilience gives you like 2, it covers 2 brackets that defense doesn't. Like when you get to cap for defense, you don't really want more defense, you want like resilience or other random stuff. But there's like some jewelry pieces that are, like Hera has jewelry pieces, but maybe it was phase 2 that had the first two that had really good options for jewelry. Oh yeah, the veteran. Okay, it is a Bracers the 11,000 honor and a Borsong Gulch mark.
Yeah, from what I remember, I think the only thing you actually need in phase 1 for this that's honor bought is the belt. The Marshal's
Yeah.
plate belt. Everything else is arena points gear that you're talking about. Gladiator gear, yeah, is great for Prot Warrior, but honor gear is, I don't think
Yeah,
it's
only
that
the
good.
bracers and belt I think are honor. I'm trying to figure out
Yeah, everything else you're gonna have to grind in arena for.
the freak is jewelry. Am I blind? This is good. Actually, oh, there it is. Yeah, the necklace is. I have hit on other ones, you can use that, but that one's this is just as a or the I'm not gonna get back there if it's head, so okay. This is the two exalted and the quest for the caverns.
I mean, gave up on Therodon's head already.
I mean, I think it's way better for casters, to be honest. Like, it's got really good defense, but
It's
I
way, it's,
shouldn't need good defense.
I'm going for it as an FPS player. Casters can cry.
Maybe that's what I meant to say, like, non-tanky. Like, it's a good tank range, of course, but it's like, I think it's more I think the keyword means it has stuff.
It is pretty bad.
It's like it feels like an AQ ring, honestly.
I think Therodon's head is the only thing I care about other than the bag out of that place.
But yeah, that healing's like... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like sad.
Yeah,
Just your
We never
chest,
really did
honestly.
it.
yeah, it does.
Or there's-
The Crystal Heart Pulse Staff, the Talisman,
Or do you use your dungeon girdle?
the Eye of Therodon. It's a lot of good casters. It's mostly caster here.
It's almost like bag.
Watch There's a bunch of caster loot in there and everything like for physical DPS and tanks.
It's literally just like your tier, and then like...
Watch your feet.
Yeah, healer and caster.
I mean, Thunder and Great Hound's just a stat stick.
It's bad. It's got no sockets. You can't put a meta
It's
gem.
okay, but not good. 28 stand.
Thundering Great Helm is actively bad because it's the only piece that you can have advantage.
Oh yeah, the plate belt isn't bad for DPS warriors. Like it's pretty solid.
I think the staff is the best. The crystal heart staff is like the best piece.
Yeah, the thing is healing right rage at 82 for damage at 128. And then 16 MP5 with 51 stam, 50 in. Like what?
Really?
It's crazy. And it's got a good flow down too. But yeah, it's literally just like the chest tokens for any class that cares about their chests. Now, in TVC, do the bosses, is it like max where it's like randomized, or does it drop one damage?
I have
We hope it drops every time. Sick.
I didn't get it. So I pulled my export string, put it into the website, and it's giving me what's best out of the items in my bags, and it can help me find upgrades.
I don't know.
And then, so best in bags, upgrade finder, worst in bags, search through your bags for items that can safely be discarded, and then best in slot. I don't want to do this with the warlock, but I was like, no, I don't want to find upgrades. I know it's going to tell me everything.
Yeah, I have not messed around with it much. The rules layer is where all the good is.
So don't tell Tess, close your ears. Hot take. I think, based on my research, that the AST has more longevity on hunters.
No, you're 100% correct.
Because like phase 4 they drop it, or melee starts to drop it, but so,
Yes.
whatever. I don't know any of the teams, but always allow hunters to roll. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we will.
Very-
Hunters
I think you
would
take a
ride.
distance type of thing. Like melee doesn't really take a distance.
Hunters would ride. We did not get to roll a DST.
Oh, I would hope you. Yeah. It's very good. I got in this argument with this like idiot. I don't know if I'm allowed to say idiot or if that's a game word, but the true troglodyte warrior prot tank who's saying how we're just talking about TVC, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited for the rules. I was like, yeah, like I can't wait to get like the pants and the shoulders, like it's gonna be sick, and like the shield, 'cause it's got like hit, it's insane, it looks ugly, but it's really good. And he's like, no, dude, for DSP. I was like, what? I was like, you don't want DSP? He's like, of course I do. Like, look at the threat. I'm like, you don't understand warrior. Like, our threat isn't, like, it's not damaging war. It's your abilities that scale with, like, shield block. Damage is, like, the lowest. Like, you still need it, but it's, like, so low on the priority of, like, everything else that you have to build for your spec. And this guy was just, like, adamant that he's, like, HRing it to himself for his, like, guild, like, first drop.
That's bad.
And I'm like, if anything, like, you should, like, give it to, if you're gonna HR, give it to a hunter, or like don't give it to your arms first, don't give it to your rep first, like give it to like your hunter, your rogue, and your like fury, like, but like you gotta give it to your hunters. It's like, oh, we were thinking about giving it to the rogue next. I was like, you're insane. Good luck to you. I don't know how your team's gonna keep running with you if you're doing stuff like that. That's nuts.
To answer your question, hunters not only do hunters DST into Sunwell, the trinket out of Sunwell that replaces it is off Muru. It's off the second to last boss. So it's like, it's deep in Sunwell that you get the replacement for it. But yeah, you use it all the way up to the end, if you're on it. But Rogue uses it as well till fucking phase whatever. I mean, a while. It's not like rogues aren't getting use out of it.
Say that last part one more time.
None of your
I said it's not like rogues aren't getting a lot of use out of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
They
Rogues
are.
Fury would like do incredible work with it, especially early phases where they don't get the armor pen stuff. But like
But that's why
in the
Hunter
late
is
game,
so,
it's like Hunter knows that.
that's why Hunter is so brutal DST early is because the dungeon set that we get.
Yeah, you're like literally forced to wear your blue set because it's so good for that.
The force set. Where every time you push, every time you push kill command, you ignore 600 armor for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, everybody will be going for the dragon. Everybody will. It's
Yeah.
insane. I've already moved it to the top prio of the Let's My List list.
Well,
It
I
is
mean,
by far
it
the
really
most
is,
impactful
like-
item. Yeah.
Yeah, like legit is.
It's that followed by the bow off of the last boss of
Prince
Karen.
guy.
Yeah, the Spin Fury bow. For phase one.
So,
Those are the two biggest items for me. Everything else is kind of easy to pick up.
I feel like melee shouldn't be bad in that because if anything, the big bad wolf, like the wolf gun is not a bad, like especially for rogue because the agility, it's like that's massive. Bow, or gun. It's huge.
Melee DPS are out of their mind if they're on Sun Fury bow, the Phoenix.
Yeah, no, I don't
The
think
attack
that's something
power-
melee rolls off.
Yeah, because the wolf slayer has, it's like the same basically, but it doesn't steal from your hunters.
I mean, if you've got something bad and no hunter needs it and it's gonna get DD'd,
Yeah, then it's-
throw it the fuck on. But
It's just, for melee, that's such an easy spot to put hit rating.
Yeah, you want to
You
do
don't
like the
care
quest
about the
bow
stat,
that you get
yeah.
from doing the exalted or whatever. It's like better
Yeah,
than
you
that.
want
'cause
as
you
much
get hit
hit-
and crit.
Yeah, you want as much hit and crit as you can get in that spot because you don't care what the damage of the weapon is.
Yep.
You
Right,
just care
yeah.
what the stats are.
Using marks. 1,000 marks. I think we're all for the. I was gonna say reds, but technically it's for anyone that was lazy and didn't do blacksmithing.
What's that?
Or if you're an orc, then it's good. It's the axe off of the prince.
This
It's a
is
really
how-
good, like it's solid. Like if you're arms or ret, it's like a super solid thing. Except expertise sucks because we're not orcs. But yeah, that thing that's like infinitely better than.
And it's
anything.
everybody can have it. It's exalted with honor hold is all it takes.
Which
And
is
it's got
like we're gonna be getting that
Agi hit
like
and
day
attack
one
power.
basically.
Yeah, it's hell. That's what I'll use going into Kara.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
that's-
picking that up and then
That's the
I think there's, like,
pre-raid
a
vist
throwing
option.
thing somewhere.
Spine sever is a myth. I mean, it's real, but like it's a pain in the
Oh,
ass
is that what
to
it is?
get.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard to
fuck
get.
you then. I'm
It's
just
gonna
my
sell
big
for, like,
complaint is
thousands.
how ugly like King's Defender is. I hate that I have to use that sword because I think it's just the ugliest thing ever created in Warcraft.
You know what's not
It's so
ugly?
good, but it's so ugly.
What it could have been.
Bro. That sword is like, I'm glad for all the DPS people because that sword looks so much better than.
Hope. Off of Kazakh. I don't, nobody's. None of us are getting a Kazakh. The TBC, dude, that shit's gonna be on. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
The other sword, the Nether or Spike Blade, looks similar to that one. It's still ugly, but it's not as ugly as King's Defender,
Yeah,
fortunately.
King's Defender's a pretty bad model.
Yeah. But the first rogue that gets that, maybe Fury goes. They probably go for it.
Fury
But the
goes
agility on
hammers.
that thing. Oof.
Hammers if you
So
play
good.
Fury.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, that's like free reign for rogues right there. Then you want that Spike Blade to drop for that main hand.
Yeah.
Sucks dagger rogues isn't a thing. There's actually like pretty cool looking daggers throughout all of TBC.
There are. There's some good ones.
Like legit cool stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess hunters can make use of them, right?
We do. We use them as
they
stat sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take the dagger off of
Prince?
opera then.
Uh,
The Romeo and Juliet one. The Blade of the Elder.
oh yeah.
This one.
Damn, it's got 3 gem slots.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
My dog wants to go out. She's staring at me.
Watch your feet.
I think I'm gonna call it. I'll catch y'all later.
Night.
Later.
Good night.
Watch your feet. 5, 4, 3,
I've decided that I want to die.
Hello.
Hello. I was like, why is this window flashing? I was like, oh. Mel, you have a pretty good idea of what your upgrades are for your character, right?
Yep.
Can you do me a favor and download the Ask Mr. Robot add-on?
I've used that before.
Yes, there's one for TBC. I just want to see how accurate it is. I was looking at it, and so...
I know that a lot of people stopped using it and they just started doing the simming thing in Discord.
But there's no SimC for... Because even with the simming, I was just looking into that. For the simming thing in Discord, you still have to pull out your SimC string, and there's no SimC for TBC. It's just for retail. Ask Mr. Robot.
Ask Mr. Robot Classic.
Yeah, yeah. If you're looking for it on the TBC tab, it should be the right one. I think you don't need solid stone anymore, right, Mel?
No, I don't need any stone like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to like make space for everything.
Let's just do that.
You're not allowed to work on any of your characters right now, are you?
No, but I'm gonna switch the druid in TBC later, but not right now.
Wait, you're getting rid of your druid?
No,
Or say switch to?
I'm switching professions.
Oh, okay.
She's a herbalist, but I boosted a boomy druid named Let's Chicken to be my herbalist and whatever minor, I
The
guess.
chicken.
My minor is my shaman, so I guess my druid could just be herbalism and whatever. Skinning. She could be skinning. Yeah.
I wanted to boost something, and then I realized I only like playing warrior and rogue, and I already have a warrior and a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm scared of hunters because I don't like dealing with the pet in this. Like, I like it in retail, but so I play marksman.
I'm in that boat. I have my druid, my shaman, and my mage. And I was like, what am I gonna boost? Average was like, I'm gonna boost a rogue, and I was like, I'm gonna boost another druid.
Druid.
I don't want to boost a different class.
Wait, no, I think you decided to boost another druid after, because I already had done the rogue.
I know, but
about it after I did the
I'm
other
just saying that's what you boosted.
Yeah.
You didn't boost it at the same time as me. You just, that's what you boosted. Oh, yeah. Probably this.
I think essence of water is needed for anything still. I feel like it's not.
I know Earth is used.
I mean, they're only what, like 3.5 gold right now, so I don't think they're really used for much right now.
Whatever.
Oh, never mind. My dad is like 10 days old. I'm not sure what they are now.
You're like, never mind. They've tanked even more.
Yeah, they might have.
I have all these flasks that I was tempted to lower the price, but I feel like I should keep it where it's at because all these people that are grinding dungeons will probably pick them up.
And none of the flasks are really worth making still. It's all still like what it costs to make it is pretty much what it sells for. There's like no profit involved in these flasks anymore.
Yeah, I just had farmed or made them a long time ago and just had them rotting on an alt like an idiot. I've been slowly selling these things. I literally had 70
70 of what?
flasks of supreme power, like an idiot, just sitting on an alt, doing nothing this whole, like for probably since AQ, like around when AQ started, that's probably when I like, or like that whole phase I was making them.
Yeah,
So
it's
from
like
some time period on there, they've just been rotting.
selling them like peak AQ is like 100 gold a flask. That's like 60 gold. You're getting flushed on the toilet there.
Dude, hopefully I can make at least a K off of this. I mean, the thing. Cancel. So currently, what I have on the market is 3,218 gold. That hopefully sells, but that, like you said, could have been 6K. Dude, I'm such an idiot.
I think those supreme ones were even going for almost 120 at one point.
And it's because like what I would do now is like I would make a bunch of money on it and send like gold to an alt and like mats, and then anytime I needed gold for like consumes, I'd just get on that alt and mail it to myself. But I forgot to start, like I stopped checking the pay part because I stopped crafting things, and so once like the gold ran out, I was like, okay, it's just a mule basically. And I was looking for like random bags, and I hopped on that character and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like a couple stacks of Arcanite and then freaking all those flasks, just chilling. Found a few mongoose too, but I used those so I didn't sell them. But I was
That's rough.
oh well. If it sells relatively at this price, I'll still be happy because and when Smeed makes some money in TBC, I'll get loan payments back and have some more change. I guess I can't call it a loan if there's not interest, but whatever that word would be.
Well, I mean, if it's getting repaid, it's still a loan.
Ah, true. I kinda maybe want to do some PvP because I'm just doing circles.
Yeah, I'm in a Warsong Gulch pre-made right now.
Nice. Wait, how many tags do I have? I have 19 Arathi, 9 Warsong. Been lazy. And still in shock that probably the last BWL I ever do, DFT actually dropped. Out of nowhere. I literally had typed out roll and it was sitting there just waiting. That's why I didn't like respond, because I saw it drop and I was like, oh my gosh, and then just sat there waiting for them to roll it. And then I was like, because they rolled everything else, and then they like had a pause because they were like chatting with each other, and then they were just like, hey, we want to give this to you, thank you for tanking for us. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, you're friends with Aragorn, we needed a tank, like none of us are tanks, so here you go. I was like, whoa. I shouldn't have asked, are you sure, too. That was like probably dumb of me. Should have just, no questions asked, taken it, but I was like, that's crazy.
Did Aragorn find another guild?
Yeah, he's in, it's actually a pretty cool group of people. What is the name of that guild? like No Shade or something. Don't Be Suspicious is the name. They're all like super nice people too. Like I thought that before. They were psycho generous to me. Like people were dying left and right because their like I would change their strategy completely, but they're just they were just having fun, and like people were dying and they're just laughing about it, and like it was just a pretty fun little vibe, honestly. That's like one of the most fun pugs I've been a part of. Like usually pugs start freaking out, but everyone there was just laughing, and the whole Discord was just talking the whole time while we were raiding. It was kind of fun. I mean, it's old content at this point, so they were doing it so backwards. It was nuts. And I was like, I'll just roll with the punches. Just do it there. It's not my... So just... They tell me to do something, I'll do it, and... work on my assignments or whatever they have me on. It was pretty fun. They're really hoping for a rejuve to drop for one of their healers and a Stylenes for their one tank that they have. And I think the shield and that stuff didn't drop, so that was sad, but a lot of good caster things though at the end. I think the staff dropped for somebody. A lot of shaman gear dropped. So it's kind of cool.
Oh. Mel, do you know what your upgrades are for your shaman?
So the add-on doesn't tell me what the upgrades are, but the website does.
Yeah,
but you only get a free trial of the website. You have to go premium to use it.
Yes, but then there is an offer to get a lifetime thing for $10, I think. And so that's why I wanted to know, like, if it was reliable. And so if it's reliable, I was going to pay it, and then we could both use it.
Oh. Well, I mean, I looked up Upgrade Finder. I'm streaming. I looked up Upgrade Finder. I typed Kara because that's the first raid, right?
Oh, you are doing like your upgrades for the.
Oh, should I know it? You said upgrades.
Oh, I went like right now because I figured you would know what you would need right now.
You're right. I can go to. Classic era? Or classic?
TBC. Click TBC.
I did, I was in TBC.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, it would be.
Classic?
The other one. Yeah. Oh my god, Briar, learn to break things up into paragraphs.
Oh, never mind. Can only use the classic, the TBC one. Right now, Everest, it's showing me my upgrades. My best in bags are like enchants that like I don't have. Mongoose. Is there a mongoose enchant?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have that.
It's a TBC thing.
Oh, yes, but not a classic thing, right? Like, not right now? Like, I couldn't get it right now?
Yeah, you can't get it.
Okay, that's right. So, yeah, so it's really just, it's telling me my gear in my bags is fine. But if I had all these enchants, I would see an 11% DPS increase. An almost 12% DPS increase. And I have that. And I have that in my add-on right now. So it's showing in my add-on, show shopping list. And it's saying I need 24 large prismatic shards, 12 void crystals, 1 primal air, 1 arcane dust, and 30 greater planar essences. And then it lets me find upgrades based on like raids. And I just hide the downgrades. So like from Kara, my best chest is Bloodsea Brigand's Vest.
That's not Kara. That's SSC.
Oh, right, you're right. Oh, sorry. I thought this was all Kara.
That's weird
There.
that it's showing you the chest. Okay.
There. I just put Kara because so the name of that was Lord Carathrus.
Oh, I
That's
see.
why. Okay, so Karazhan. So like my best legs are these legs, and my helm is that helm, and my boots and my shoulder, and this is the second best helm, and second best boots. You know.
Does that look right? Like, have you looked into your gear?
Well, if I go to Loon, and I do phase 1, it says that the Cyclone helm is my best, but this is saying that the Cal of Defiance is better. The
Because
Cal of Defiance is lower item level, though.
I'm gonna guess that Loon may be taking into consideration if you get the set bonus, and this is taking each piece as a individual piece.
Oh. Well, the set on that Cyclone one is good, because it increases my Storm Strike ability.
But I bet you that's what Loon is doing. Loon will take into consideration the set, and this is literally just this one piece
I see it.
against that one piece.
I see it. Loon has Cowl of Defiance
Mhm.
as alternate 1.
Okay.
Yeah, the Cyclone set is my Biss in Kara. So anything Cyclone gauntlets. Wait, is this like, oh no. I would get Grips of Deafness. Where's that? There they are. Instead of these ones? Oh, because it gives expertise. I haven't used expertise. I don't even know what expertise is. Isn't that a rogue thing?
Expertise is your chance for your abilities to not be dodged or parried by a boss.
Oh,
So it's like a melee thing.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why 100% I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, it's just melee problems.
I mean, I think with Loon and with Robot, like Robot helps because it'll tell you like these are the enchants you need, and this is what the shopping mats are.
And then it also, oh, that's my mouse. I was like, what is your mouse? That is my mouse. Did you see that it also tells you like what's better in your bag? So like as we're leveling, it'll help you with that aspect.
Yeah, I've done that. I did that with Azure in BFA and Shadowlands. I used Ask Mr. Robot.
Okay, so I think I'll probably do it just because. No. I was trying to think. I was like, oh, maybe I'll share it with more people. No, because my payment information will be in there.
Oh, like if I put my character on your, because we can have multiple characters. Gotcha.
No. Like I'm fine with you having the login information, but I was thinking, oh, I can share my login information with other people. And then I thought about it, and I was like, never mind, that's not happening.
Oh, and you can choose what phase. Phase 1, Kara. Enchant quality, all. Oh, they're dungeons. Find upgrades in dungeons. Oh, wait. Nope, go back. Heroic mode. Oh, yeah, I see it. my pre-raid. Pre-raid is this Wastewalker helm. From Old Hills, Brad Foothills. Oh, the dungeon. From Counter Design.
I wasn't sure what you were exclaiming about. Like, I gotta go all the way over there?
Oh, first I was like, they added some quests, boy. But then I forgot. I always forget the Counter Design has a dungeon, yeah. That was it, Dern Keep or something? Whatever it is. Dern Hold. Oh my god, I thought. Are you still looking at my screen?
Yeah.
I thought that the name of this weapon was Breeding Common. But it's breaching. Not breeding.
No, because your mouse jumped up and down, I read breaching cunt.
So between the two of us, I read breeding, you read cunt. That's wild. And it tells you, does it tell you crafted? Oh, it does. Phase 1 carrot crafted. Oh, there's a weapon.
I bet you the weapon is bind on pickup. Dragon Moth?
I'm looking for it in blue. Oh, my best weapon in my best weapon is arena. It's an arena weapon. For phase 1. During Kara, my best weapon is a gladiator weapon. Or I could get
Dragon Moth or bind on pickup.
I could get the decapitator from Karazhan.
Where is
Decapitator's fine. Because the honor points one is blue. And it does give hit rating. They're all this one. They're all showing us this one. So it's like you could use either. The gladiators ones are definitely. So I'm not gonna. We're gonna be good at arena, so I can't do it.
well, you don't. They changed it so that now you start at a base rating and work your way up or something, and it no longer decays.
It's DK.
Decay, like D-E-C-A-Y.
Oh, DK. Okay. But there's another storm trinket that's a good alternate for pre-raid. Oh, and a Shadowman Valley ring. The quest one's done. That'll be fun. Oh right, TBC I had to do the Black Morass. I like that Black Morass. The Black Morass is the one where you kill the dragons in the swamp, right?
Yeah. I more remember all the crocodiles. And how they daze you when you're running through and it pisses you off.
Yeah.
Click on create character. Select. gosh, they're so ugly.
How many cyclone pieces does it want me to get? 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Wait. Three set tier piece when there's only 2 and 4.
I'm not watching your stream.
I'm not. I'm looking at my game. Oh, here, look. Balloon says that I need Cyclone Head is my best one for phase 1, like Kara, right? And then it says Cyclone shoulder pads and Cyclone breastplate. But see the set bonus?
So
It's
it may
2 and
just
4.
literally be better than, like, so compare the stat on Cyclone breastplate versus Terror Weave tunic. So it may just be.
Well, this looks better. Terror Wave Tunic gives hit and crit and attack. Cyclone only gives crit and restores mana.
Strength, damn, and
Oh, strength. Oh, no
that's
stats.
straight armor. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So then I don't care about my 4 set. So I'm really just doing the Strength of Earth Totem, not the Storm Strength. Oh, I was excited for the Storm Strength.
But see, the thing is, who do you share your token? Your token. So you're gonna be rolling against paladins, rogues, and shamans.
Well, not rogues, because nobody's playing rogues.
That is literally in the channel.
Okay, fine. This is here, but other than that.
And Doom.
There's gonna be at least 2 rogues per raid team.
Yeah, Doom, Meryl, Dex, and
Fucking mad.
Elia. Oh, fuck, almost. Is it Elia coming back too? So 5 rogues?
Oh, I had no idea.
I think I thought that because everyone was talking about rogues not being good in TBC.
That's not true.
Again, not my opinion, just what I heard. I've literally been hearing everybody talking about it for the last like 2 weeks. And I thought, oh, does that mean everyone's switching from rogue? Like...
It just depends on the fight, because when we did that Kara, some of the hunters were BIS phase 1, and I was, or whatever phase was out. We were both BIS, and I beat them in 1 fight, and then I was like middle to the top of the, you know, like middle pack.
Well, here's
So
the
it's
other
not
thing.
terrible.
Mal, you know how we were literally hearing people talk about how warriors shouldn't be, well, you know, you don't want to give glaives to the warriors, you really should go to rogues. Remember hearing that whole conversation?
Yeah.
So when I started doing my deep dive into class comps and all of that stuff, it literally, like, I came across a few videos that talks about how your DPS warriors are the only class and spec that you should consider even giving the war glaives to.
Yeah.
And it's because they are literally the best. And so I was just sitting there thinking, well, that is like wildly contradicting what people have been expressing in Discord. But again, the people who were expressing that, none of them were DPS warriors. So I just thought that was like very, very interesting, where literally people, so much, there's things that like we didn't know when TBC first came out, and then with TBC era, people went back in there with like newer knowledge, and then things started changing, and so there was like, you go in there and you're like, oh, it's going to be this way, and I now have this new knowledge and I can be better in this way. So people have gone back and looked at all of that data, and so they're saying no, with all of the changes, with all of the knowledge, with all of the increase in skill and add-ons and everything, people did numbers during the PTR, and you want to give those warglaives to
Watch your
reduce
feet.
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
And it did specifically call out, I don't remember which spec, because you know, I'm not gonna stick in my head. So I was just like, that's so interesting. Like, where even when people think they
Watch
know
your feet.
what the best information is, like really, because now this is the third iteration of TBC, like this is going to be the one where it's going to be the most sweaty, honestly. Because,
Yeah.
yeah, so I think like when all of those people were just saying like, oh, rogues are not going to be good, I'm like, well, that's probably not good also, right? Because you can never, it doesn't matter, you can't say a whole entire class is just not good. Like, not even just the whole spec, no, it's the whole class, I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I didn't mean anything by it. I legitimately had heard that from like I think Doom said something about it, and then I heard somebody else say something, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna play. Like,
I mean, we aren't what we are in Classic, but not bad by any means.
no, you're fine. I mean, I don't really care about like meta comps or whatever. I've never cared about meta comps, so I've played a Demon Hunter tank since Legion only for like 4 or 5 expansions. So, and even when they were shit, I still played them. Like, even when everyone was like, I only want a warrior tank in my 15 key, I was like, well, you can take me, who knows how to play her class, or you can take some meta whore who just rolled a warrior and doesn't know how to play it. Oh, I need to get to... You know what? I'll just try blast some items. A smelting average to get points. And my true silver smelt is green, and I landed at 249. And I learned smelt thorium at 250.
And the name field, enter
Actually, I
name.
might just try that.
Watch your feet.
I tried to join Justin and Roll and Callie, but I was listening to them talk, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch YouTube.
Lucia 2 is over level 40 now?
42?
When did he start? I man's crazy.
2 days ago. It's leveling pretty quick. 43 now.
That's crazy.
He was like, oh yeah, I'll be 60 before whatever. I was like, oh. I told him about the epic mount thing, and he said that if he wasn't 60 by like, I don't know, Tuesday, he'd just boost and do AV.
I'm not saying that.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'm sorry about getting off the room. My filter is non-existent tonight.
I am really searching my brain for how you feel like you were rude, and I'm like, okay, maybe
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
okay.
I was like half listening to the conversation because I'm listening to my friend I'm helping him do ABs and streaming, so I'm like listening to him do calls there, and then I heard her say like, I'm sorry I don't have a filter, and I was like, I think you said anything weird. You should say something, though. I support it.
Where did you say you saw those videos that said the Warriors should get glazed? Reported for inappropriate content.
Yeah.
Well, it was more like the metadata searching, like the top 10% parses. But
Reported.
you should take out the S on word, only a word, because you really only want one fury in your comp. Like you can take more than one rogue, but like you really just want one fury, because you want the other one to be arms. And there's just not enough glaives to do like 2 fury, 2 rogues. It's like insanity. The first time I heard about glaives was like during a molten core where people were talking about them that early on, and I knew in that moment that I wanted nothing to do with them, and I'm glad I don't. I mean, I guess my rogue plays a class that I have something to do with them, but even on her, I hate the legendary grinds. It's painful.
Yeah, except it's not really a grind, it's one that you just get.
That's true, actually. You just have it drop.
You don't
You
gotta
just
pay
loot
any
'em.
gold for it, it just has to drop for you. That's it.
And
That's
I
how all
hated that I
the
like had to get
TVC
Thunder
ones
Fury this whole
are.
time.
Because the bow
I
you
guess I
just
hated
drops
it.
too, right?
Yeah, the bow just drops.
it's more the fighting, like the amount of all of the talking I've heard about over the glaives, and I'm like, oh my god. Like at
We'll
the time
probably end up
pre-patch
having to make it like a random thing over whoever is like most eligible.
Yeah, and so I said that, by the way, not because I have any opinion on it, but more of a like it was
You were curious.
interesting. No, it was just interesting to me to see
Yeah.
how different like the conversation was versus what people are now saying now that they have the ability to go back and look at everything, and they were able to go into the testing environment.
The
finding it-
PTR.
Thank you. And this is new data, so I'm like, okay. So it's more
When
of
did they
like
let us get the glaives and the PTR?
they were just looking at numbers. I don't remember. Let me remember. No, I'm not gonna remember. Hold on. I'm just looking for the video in my history now. You can watch the video and you can parse it out. I don't need to.
Good, thank it so I can report it.
My gosh.
What? I watch too many YouTube videos. Oh, new TBC raid meta is here. There we go. Is it?
What? It's green. I mean, I have to mine the rest of my skill. You can't just smelt to victory. It's crazy.
Oh. I had to scroll again. That was in the video. But I'm close.
Honestly, no crafting grind will ever be as wild and freaking crazy as the time that I farmed out the Jeeves robot for 10 guildies. I farmed out all the ore. I find out all the ore, all the smelts, made all the engineer parts. It took for freaking ever. And I did it all out of my own pocket.
The shaman. I hate when they say
Oh,
shaman.
Oh, shaman. My jewel crafting is maxed, you guys. Do I have to level more jewel crafting in Shattra? Or in when it launches? I do, right?
I would assume so, because everyone is up to 300 right now.
Well, I'm at 305. At least I'll be ready to learn all the new jewel crafting.
Share. Start at here. Copy. Here's this. I was skipping through this video. I was skipping through this video, and this video says that rogues are desirable. Oops. Wait. I don't think I did it so that it skips. Oh, I did maybe. Yeah, I did.
Hey, I found Mungler's Guild, Kvoth.
Oh snap!
It's called the Goof Troop.
Oh yeah, I know Goof Troop. That's funny.
One day in Shadowlands, my friend and I were just like sitting in Orbos, and I started asking him if he knew all the guilds that I saw, and I did it for like probably an hour. And I was like, I was like, well, do you know the heathens? He's like, no. Well, do you know in the dog box? He's like, why would I know them? And then every so often he'd say he did know them. Like I would say, do you know 9 Rings of Power? And he'd be like, oh yeah, I know them. Like he's just naming guilds. Now when I do it, he like immediately leaves. He's like, I'm not doing this shit again.
Kazac's up over here in Blasted Lands.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
boss.
ran into him. I was like, what the heck is this?
Is there a group?
Not that I can see. Wonder if I can pickpocket him.
That would be amazing.
What's it under? Custom?
Oh. Found it.
I think when he spawns here, he just stands there till someone kills him too.
Share. Start. Copy. Okay. So the first video I linked you, Seth, talks about how people should be wanting rogues now because of the front-loaded damage that people are now doing in boss fights, and bosses are not living as long. And then the second video, I should skip to where it talks about giving it to warriors for the glaives. But again, my whole point of bringing that up is that, like, here's new information where, like, no, you do want rogues in the raid. You do want this in the raid. You do, you know. It's just contrary to what people are thinking.
Burning steps.
Okay, preset point. What was I doing? Get back. And then equivalency. Save.
Nope. I'll just go to. Alright, use that.
I did that. Okay. Point. Right. Reset. Point. Present.
Looks like Knock has a person out here, a level 1 they got on the side of the wall here to, looks like they're probably getting
Bro,
a group together.
did you ever peek Nox tank guy? The leader dude? That was always at war with the
Nah.
enemy for like the longest time?
Oh, was he?
He's got, well, in the early days, because they were like trying to be super sweaty to like steal our kills when we were doing the world tours. And then they eventually made peace and like came to an agreement of like times of who would do what. And eventually we just kept beating them because they would keep wiping, we would keep killing the bosses. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, the guy's got everything. I learned to understand because I was always like, why
Watch
do you
your
like
feet.
not like warrior like main tanks? And then I understood after like meeting a bunch of them that are like guild masters, like, oh, like that's 100% where the hate comes from because you guys are assholes. Like you suck everything that you don't even need from your guildies just for reasons unknown.
But it's just who they are in real life. If they're that greedy in the game, they're that greedy in their life.
But it's like a stinking one, bro. Like I see dudes like, were you in that 1AQ where the dude what dropped? It was some random thing that wasn't. It's like nothing good or weird at all.
Like if you're a loot
And he was-
ninja, you definitely steal from your local gas station.
You still from grandma's, dude. It's like, oh. What was the thing that dropped an AQ? It was something for a hunter. It was a hunter gun. That's what it was. This guy was a tank, had Lingering Cold at the time, had literally everything. The gun hunter was still using like the
Watch your feet.
bow, and the guy was begging him for it. He held onto it for the last second, and then he opened trade from him. He was like, "Oh, sorry, it expired." I was like, "Bro, you did that on purpose, and you know it because you were telling him that you weren't gonna give it to him." And then everyone was like, "Why are you not giving the hunter's weapon? Like, what is going on?" And it was a dwarf. Like, it was a super good weapon. And the dude literally took it from his own guildie.
What a nerd.
Yeah. And the other guildies were all just like, okay with this somehow. They're all talking about the times he took things from them, and they were just laughing. I was like, that's psycho behavior. I don't get it.
Dude, okay, haha, you didn't get something too.
Oh, I remember when he took my mage thing for his drop, or not mage, but priest thing for his keep. I was like, what is happening? I thought they were trolling at first, and then he started like showing the gear, and I was like, oh wow, he's literally a jerk. This is crazy. Yeah, he stole that poor hunter's bow or gun, and the hunter was doing great. Like there was no reason, and there should be no reason to literally take an upgrade weapon from A class, especially as a tank. Like you literally don't need that gun. I was pretty sickened at his behavior. That's when I fully understood. I was like, oh, there's just that many people that make guilds as like the tank and then just demand everything, and it's like, oh gosh.
Oh man. I shadow stepped this Felguard that was kind of stuck in the terrain, and now I just lost connection.
Oh no.
Crap. Like Ava, he had the wild growth Spalder, first ones that dropped an MC. Like that was that guy. Like, yeah. I never used a Floss at one in all of my tanking career because I on it, and I was like, it's literally like if you're missing a healer, maybe on certain fights, but if your healers, like you literally don't need like Flask set is alive for warriors to steal things for jollies, in my opinion. Flask is only good for DPS certain fights.
Oh, it's showing. Show me dead. I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost.
This has gone up wrong.
Did you shadow step through the world?
Shadow realm. Or what do they call it?
Shadow realm, yeah.
Is it the Shadow realm?
Shadow stepped right into the Shadow realm.
Yeah.
Shadowlands?
Shadowlands, that, yeah. I know Shadow Realm is Yu-Gi-Oh, but I was trying to find the WoW version.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about. No, I didn't know what you were talking about, but my brain recognized Shadow Realm.
We just stalk Stava, she goes to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Do you still have those?
I don't know if they still
do.
have
No way
those,
they
but
don't.
in my head, the first thing it flashes to is those people don't smell good.
Dude, I was trying to figure out a smell joke, and I was like, well, like I shouldn't make a smell joke to a lady, so I'm not gonna do it.
For whatever, I made it.
But I went into a game.
It wasn't even a joke. So the first BlizzCon I went to, standing in line to, I don't even remember, but the lines curved back and forth, and there was this person that was and listen, this person did not smell because they were a large heavy set person. They just happened to be a large heavy set person. Oh my god, they smelled like they had eaten old rancid onion, and like the old rancid putrid smell was now just coming out of their pores. They had come out of their pores for 2 days, and it was old on them too. And it's just, I like every time we would like pass each other.
Probably just had really bad
I was
BO.
gagging.
Is that the onion smell?
No, it wasn't. It was like it was a unique experience. It was horrifying. And
It was probably a stale BO.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it like the smell was stale. It wasn't even like a fresh one.
No, yeah. I'm saying
And
this,
several
that's probably
times,
why it smells like onions.
though, I was gonna vomit. I really was gonna vomit because I had only gotten like 10 hours sleep, and then had driven down, and it was like, I don't know. I was just like, I cannot believe that what people say is true. That was like that was like picking up passes or whatever. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, what people say is absolutely true. I'm going to die down here. 'Cause I'm so sensitive to smell. Yeah, that person was horrible. I'm mad at that still.
There haven't been too many smells that made me gag.
Lucky.
My worst one was I was a caretaker for a dialysis patient, and I don't know if you guys have ever been around a dialysis patient, but because they pump so much chemicals in your body, your whole body smells like it's rotting from like the inside out. Like it's like any kind of like waste that you produce, it smells like rotten. And when you sweat, it smells like garbage. Like it's terrible. And she was not doing so well. She ended up passing of COVID. But she was my very first client that I ever had to deal with such a pungent smell. And I learned how to hide my, like, I don't know, my initial, like, gag smell, like, reflex, like, pretty quick, because I accidentally, like, let it show in front of her one time, and I can't tell you how embarrassed and, like, defeated she looked, and I was like, I can never let that happen again. And so, because of that, I now, like, I can handle, like when my brother gets sick and, like, throws up, like, I'm fine. Like, I can handle that. And all because I worked with that lady, and I feel like I have a nose of steel now.
I don't. I'm just like, nope, I don't.
Except when it comes to my dog's farts. I don't know what he eats, but he's gotta stop.
No, you know he eats what you feed him, right?
No, he also eats shit in the yard. Like, actual shit. So, and not his own. I don't know where he's getting it from.
I hope you never let your dog lick you.
I never. Ever, never, ever, never.
Alright,
So close. 14 more points, and then I'll be 300 mining, and then I can stop mining until next Thursday.
I miss.
I heard my spirit.
Yeah.
All I heard was spirit.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. Pick one character. Go to wish list. I'll go ahead and stick it in wish list.
Stop mining for you. This is a nightmare.
I hate this. Okay.
Just losing it.
No, I'm just figuring things out. And then Okay. I'm sorry. This is like what it's like when I'm working typically, and I'm like sitting there troubleshooting things. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
You're fine. Kavok, did that guy tell you more about his dreams? Kavok,
Yo,
did that guy tell you more about his dreams?
you died in him.
Nope. Did that guy tell you
Oh,
about
what did he
his
say?
dreams?
He talked about the Trump stuff. Yeah, he did actually, because he said he went on some other secret mission.
Another
About-
one.
Yeah. What did he say? He got like paid 50K or he gave. How did he say? He didn't get paid. He was gifted or something like that. And then I was
That's
like, "Did you
hilarious.
ask him for a kiss?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Why would I do that?" I was like, "Why wouldn't you?" And he was like, "You know what? You're probably right."
That's hilarious. Why wouldn't you?
Or I said, I was like, "Man, 50K, I would have just like asked for a smooch on those lips." And then he was like, "Why?" I was like, "You wouldn't?" He's like, "Oh, you're probably right." Convinced himself about his dream that he shouldn't have taken the 50K, but should have just had a make-out sesh with. Wait, I can use her. Make-out sesh. Brad. No, it's not. You know what I was going for there.
Yes.
And then he did say something else. What was the other? Something about being secretly controlled by the Russians, and then waking up on a table.
What?
I can't remember how it ended though.
It makes sense
So it's
with all
like
three of
partially
those.
reading. Yeah.
Just answers. Kavok just answers with like,
She
oh,
caught me so
that's
hard,
crazy.
yeah. She's like, it's so funny you keep saying that. I was like, you found me out. That's how I respond to him.
like one-word responses, like, or like a single phrase of like, oh, did that really happen? Like,
Like, oh wow. Or dang, or damn, or
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like, if I had an access to all my chat logs, most of them are phrases like that.
And it's like, and like occasionally Kavok tries to change the subject, and then he goes right back into whatever he's talking about. Like, it was really
Yeah.
funny to watch.
Good old Moj. I've kept talking to him because he's got a good soul in him. He's got his mental stuff and he's confused. So I try to catch when he goes crazy so I can give him like some solid advice and convince him to not do something dumb. It's like my goal. I can.
You're like,
help
yeah,
him
instead of
every once
doing
in a while.
that, you should just go to sleep and smooch the president.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Every once in a while I mix in a little bit of crazy. I was tanking Drek. We had him down to 20%, and a ton of horde came in. There were no healers. I got stunned by 2 different paladins, was still alive. Then a mage came in, blew me up, and now it's the
Damn.
massive turtle.
damn. Ooh, arcane! I've got an arcane crystal. That's where they come from.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Please.
I wonder if Spartan's really here.
Okay, so mages can ice walk and use their blizzard at the same time.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
in a second Discord doing a raid too, so it's kind of chaotic in my
Oh.
headphones.
You're good, you're good. He was, yeah, he unmuted super quick. He was like, I'm here, thank you for,
Saying nothing crazy about me.
I'm always
I am
listening.
He's like, I'm listening. And that Spartan guy, what a...
What's his name? It's the old school.
Tacho. Whatever it was.
Yeah. Little does Spartan know we've been mass reporting your guy's name and we just finally got him banned.
Yep. This cave is a little too quiet. I feel like it was recently cleared, and I should get the fuck out of here.
And in the quarters, suddenly you hear,
Oh,
Oh my
a reach
God.
gem.
oh snap. That's
This
pretty
pug
nice.
is
Ooh,
not
that means
doing
he's getting
great,
close
but
to the crossbow.
I'm hoping it's all of the blood that's being sacrificed.
You can ignore that.
Oh, there's no ore in there. What is that? Oh,
No, ignore that.
ignore it. I'm ignoring it. Mithril. Where's all the thorium? Dark iron deposit. I don't even know where that is. Down below, but where down below? It's a lie. It's all a lie. Is there a cave I'm missing? Oh. No, it's not a cave. Must be right here. It's not a cave.
I hate that.
Not in here. I'm missing a cave, and I don't know what it is.
5.
Oh, it's probably over there.
Enrage. Enrage. Enrage.
Oh,
Enrage. Enrage.
all that because I got the skill point. And they shared the kill with me. But then mine was-
Enrage. Enrage.
What is in here? Down below. No, that guy's mining it. The dark iron ore that keeps popping up. He literally just stands here and waits for it to spawn.
Do you vaguely remember Doom saying that's the plan instead of wandering around?
Standing at one ore?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If that's the case, then I'm gonna go stand by the one that spawned the rich thorium.
Right. Oh, I got something in here.
This is the longest turtle. Been in here for. It's only 24 minutes. Guess it's not terrible.
This weekend, for sure, I cannot not do AV on my mage. I have to do it this weekend.
I might join you on my mage for. Never mind. I don't like my mage. I'll just bring someone else.
I'm just doing it to see if that epic mount thing works. Or if you buy the RAM or whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What was that?
Right.
What'd you use black vitriol for?
Alchemists use it, I believe, to make their one of their max level items, their alchemy stone.
Oh.
It's like not used a whole lot, but that's kind of how it is. I don't remember if that's exactly it, but I think that's it. For formatting.
Suck mage.
You can't make me. What's this? Okay. Um.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That it? Okay, Mel, I added you at the beginning of the directions.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enrage.
Fell asleep and I ran into the wall.
Go to bed.
Oh, it's Friday. And I'm now I'm 14 away. I don't know why I said I was 14 away before. 14 points away.
Enrage. Enrage.
What if not work time?
Enrage. 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 Enrage.
I can't keep this up. I'm bored. Really tired.
Enrage.
We decided not to keep.
Enrage.
No, I
Use
posted
item.
again and I ran into 4 mobs and a tree.
I told you got to bed.
Just going to bed.
Enrage.
I will get more thorium tomorrow. Well, good luck on your bow. Is it the bow you're going for?
The crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good luck on your crossbow. Good night, you guys.
Night. Oh, I know why it's doing this.
Housing things, I think.
Nope, that's just not needed here.
So I fully expect Spartan to screech or scream or something if he wins the crossbow with drops.
Definitely.
Discord. This is the bow that you guys gave up and let, who was it, Kadale have instead?
Yeah. it's that
Yeah,
one.
Cut has it. I think he's the only, or maybe Nat has it too, but they haven't been around.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Has Nat
Where have they
been
been?
on
Heck.
the mage? Is that who was raiding with us?
Not sure.
Right, you are. Oops. Using- I'm not sure what you're locating me. Perfect. That's the answer I want.
they made the first announcement for, or I shouldn't say they, Briar made the first, like, post.
And as I was reading it, I got Briar voice to text. In a very, very Briar way. I was like sometimes for me, I'll read something, and if I'm reading it in my head and it's not like in the level, written in a way, and I'm trying to think of like how to. I really don't want to say this and try to, and for it to come off as like a proper level of English that my brain is expecting. I'm not able to. So then, like, I have to kind of read it out loud to myself and let myself hear it. And then when I started doing that, I was like, oh yeah, this just sounds like Briar. and it's not that he writes badly in any way, shape, or in any way, but and this is why I'm saying it's specific to English, because sometimes I'll look at something, and if I'm not prepped to read something in Spanish and I look at something, my brain automatically is just trying to read in English, and I'm like, I have to full stop, like reset my brain, and then start to think about what I'm doing. So yeah, it's not a criticism on his writing. It's more just how my brain functions.
Yeah. Not too big a fan of some of the ideas behind the post. The whole like first come first serve thing, and that like we're only taking the best people that have like all the previous stuff. Like for me personally, like Cares and Priebus for me, I literally walk in with what I'm wearing with like the jewelry that I get while getting exalted. So I'm like, that's like kind of an unfair advantage thing, and like some people have taken off work, so that puts them at like a super unfair advantage towards people that can't do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much. I was always an advocate of like, you need to iron out specific like teams, tell us what your comp wants to be, and then we help support like whoever is on those teams to like get there. So it's like a collaborative thing instead of like a feeding frenzy.
Well, and
then,
it
like, oops,
feels
sorry, you
like
missed out.
I don't know, with 45 people on the TBC sign up, like it feels like we need to be solidifying a second team more clearly at this point,
Yes. Yeah, because it's literally, you can recruit 5 people like it's nothing. There's so many people. Or even like a lot of us have really geared alts. So like even at that point, if we need to like flex,
If
like
you need to
who
fill a
seriously
little,
has
yeah,
alts.
exactly, until
Yeah,
you recruit
like,
somebody else.
but like get it
3,
ironed out so people aren't like, I mean 25 is a small number, like you said, like 45 signups, like that's like virtually half of the people who signed up for campaign, like,
Well,
I don't know,
look,
it's
my
just
understanding,
about it.
my understanding is that this is for week 1 of Kara. So it's not like this, the first
There's a
25 people
10-man
that
thing
did.
though.
Well, yeah,
But,
okay,
yeah.
you're right. Kara's a 10-man thing, but the first week
Enrage.
that Kara opens is also the first week that 5 Saragons there, and Wolves. So I think that's really where what their line of thinking is hey, for that first week, this is who's going to get to go.
Enrage.
Not like these are the people set in stone. And like for example, let me go look at the signups.
Enrage.
There's 5 people. Which is really good. So
longest time, Hans wanted to move this guy to Era, and I think Moose signed up, and then now we have
Enrage.
2 names I'm not familiar with.
Enrage.
Oh, this other guy.
Enrage.
Yeah, Laz is. I've talked to Corvallis, like I know he's super good friends with Carr and all them, like randomly in the past. So like, and I've met them a few times, but I don't really know who
Enrage.
I don't know who this Aloysius guy is.
Aloysius, maybe?
Yeah. I don't know why
Okay.
he's not showing up as a tank slot, so maybe he misclicked something.
Enrage.
He was originally in the tank slot.
Also, new arms. Like, what are people like? Play arms, please. Ever since I heard about Glaives and MC, I've always hated them because how everyone talked about it, I was like, ew, like I don't want anything to do with
Enrage.
it. And I was like baby new to the game, and I was like, I knew that was something I wanted to have nothing to do with because we get into a frenzy when we started talking about it. This was like literally phase 1 of MC, and then later learned about them. It was like, oh.
Enrage.
Dislike them even more. It's like, I hate her so much. You should just
Okay.
drop things.
Enrage.
Weird about it.
So
I think they have
Laz
things
is the new
down, so
sign up.
who cares?
Yeah, Laz is the new sign up. I'm gonna go ahead and say what guys think about wishes. You know what? That's not great.
It's
That's
delicious.
I don't know if
It's
he
not
hears.
delicious. Don't say you to that.
Now his name is Aloise. Thank you.
There we go.
This crossbow does not exist.
Oh.
No.
Bjorn is a new sign up.
Oh, yeah.
Buka,
Also, why no chickens? Like, what the heck? We want 2 chickens.
I know.
Like, it's probably not fun to play because I think you just press one button, but they're so goated.
There's a new
PvP should
hunter,
be a chicken.
Dreadnought.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. And Han was like from, like, I think he stopped playing with us in BWL, so I guess he's trying to come back.
Metal Holly is a new person. Glorious is still not signed up. Monsignor has now signed up as a. Monsignor has now switched back to priest, and he was originally a shaman. Still only one mage.
Dude, what happened to the mages?
Demerzel, is Demerzel new? Demerzel.
They've been in raids with us, but they are new.
No. I was just wondering if they're a new sign up. Demerzel, Riz, Nerzoom, Kumsock. No, those are all the same. Boytan was originally signed up as a warlock, has now switched over to shaman. Has Rosin even leveled their shaman? You're on right now, right?
I'm on retail.
Because didn't Rosin had already signed up as a shaman, but then they were like posting in Discord somewhere about, oh, I need help picking a shaman name. I'm like, dude, you already signed up as a shaman, and pre-patch has already been going. Well, what are you doing? So I think that's why. My guess is that it's still really hard for them to kind of decide what they want to do or how they're gonna go, right? Because we have people who have signed up, or like all of a sudden there's new people signing up, and I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this like, who are you? And then people are switching. Like Buka switched from shaman to paladin, and now Boytan has switched from warlock to shaman.
And for better or worse, it probably won't be the end of those changes as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't think it's that they haven't. I'm sure they've thought about it, and I'm also sure that that's why Glorious is thinking about what to do, because um, from what originally Camster was the only priest, and so now there's a shadow priest, and Monsignor has swapped over. So I think that's why they're just kind of waiting. And then again, all of these people are saying, "Hey, we're gonna level, but what about if we get to the day of?" And some people just don't. And I think there's still that whole hope of, well, think of all the people who said they were taking a break until TBC.
Dude, yeah.
Can't bank on all of them, but some of them might pop up. You never know.
Yeah. So I think that's why they're kind of like waiting. And so like Anal Asia, I'm like, let's see if I can recognize people.
We will for
Anal
sure
Asia,
have 25 ready to raid by the time the raid is open, hopefully.
yeah. Yeah.
And then
Oh.
we'll have to go from there. If we get more than that, then that's great. Then we'll figure out a second team. But
Big Man Fry. What happened to Big Man Fry? He had signed up. Oh, he's still there. I don't know who that is. Floor hasn't signed up. I don't know what Floor plans on doing. Jean-Luc is on there. Max is on there. Max had said they were going to do Prot and Rat, and then they posted and said, "Oh, I might keep Holy instead." So I know Max is not set. I'm not sure if the Camster's brother is going to raid.
yeah, I don't know if Corey will. Cam said he's mostly been playing PvP anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got like.
Yeah,
weird
well,
hours
like I
that
went
he
back
has to work.
to one of our November logs just because I was like, why are we getting stuck in Nax? And on November 3rd, night 2, our top parsers were Moose, Karnak, Bunny Honey, and Kalea were the top 3, and Stephen,
None
who's
of which.
not on Stephen, now on Barrack. So none of those people have been raiding. They never really, as far as I remember, never really said they were stepping away. They just kind of faded away. So.
Oh, you just didn't get that message, did you?
Maybe
Bunny Honey did say. Oh, no, but Bunny Honey did make a post that due to a job change and schedule change, like his hours were no longer working with raiding.
Gotcha.
So he's just not playing WoW, I think. Be happy that you didn't get the message that Moose was stepping away. I got that message and it was a long one.
No,
Wait,
I
what?
remember that. I do kind of remember that one, but I thought he was saying he was maybe coming back for
Oh,
TBC. I can't remember.
Yes,
His was kind of
he is coming
convoluted.
He is coming back.
Yeah,
Nat,
he's like adamant on being tanking or something. Is what
Nat,
he was
I don't
saying.
remember saying anything. Yeah.
Nat made a post. Yeah, I don't remember Nat saying anything initially, and then Nat made a
5,
post saying
4,
something about like
3,
having caught
2,
COVID and it
1.
was kicking his butt.
Mm.
Kalea, I never saw anything, but I guess she talks to the other rogues, and so I got that messaging that she was on break until TBC from the other rogues.
Let the game
Still
begin.
Oh yeah, Steven has not signed up on anything. But I think it's because he is going to dual box and try to level both characters and then connect. I feel like there were way more priests that had said, "Oh, I'm on break."
We've always been light on priests. I'm trying to think.
So, but I think that's what it is. It's like people are still signing up, getting all the. I'm like, who the heck are you people? How do I not know you? And unfortunately, I don't notice when certain people just stop showing up because if they're not very vocal in Discord, I don't notice it. But yeah, I think that's a smart way to do it. You go back and look at the log. November, so maybe we look at October.
Mind control.
I feel like maybe October. Keon and Cam still going to log? I guess technically when we split to 2 teams, we would need a log. Yeah, and more people would use a log, right?
Yeah, we'll have to make sure we talk about those.
Yeah, it's going to be. Okay, specifically, yeah, Fred hasn't signed up yet, huh? I just invited their vault into the game earlier today.
Then is one of the people that just didn't stick in my mind. Also was the normal apparently. St. Helms is that Vanna's friend? Yeah. He's friends with Vanna.
Oh.
Okay, so Soroka
Oh,
is one.
yeah, Soraka. Yeah, this is a priest.
And then there was like that other Sakura. It was just another priest with a name very similar, and in my brain there were all these other Sakura. Oh my gosh, this is a way easier way to look at it. Yeah, but I think we're kind of light on some fires. Yeah, I think that recruiting, let's say even 10 people, is going to be easier than having 20 people sit on the bench.
Yeah, 100%. Those, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of people to move on if you have them sit on the bench.
And so what are we doing? I'm like, no, I don't want to think about that. My brain can stop that right there. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to think about it. It's not my problem.
Attack totem.
friend shall join you soon enough. Nothing to my kind. Do you hear? Nothing!
Damn, no Prester's drop either. What is with my luck on this frickin' raid?
That is actually depressing.
If I've lost a
think
bunch
it's
of
just
rolls,
you.
I feel different. Like when I see it a bunch and I just don't win a roll. But these just
Yeah.
constantly, it never even dropping.
Just not
It's just
seeing
like,
it sucks. Yeah.
ugh.
I really hope Blizzard does like a shadow change and makes like, 'cause they're clearly accelerating TBC. So I really hope they do something just to like make one more purple drop or up rates or something, like make it fun. Don't make people like,
Yeah, these compressed timelines, you gotta up the drop rates. I've been saying it for a while. It's like, I'm fine. I get it. Like, it gets stale. I'm guessing the timelines are all built based off of, especially since they've already did this once in the 2019 Classic, like when player retention and drop off occurred, like when it's got stagnant, they're like, okay, well, this is when we need to release the next phases. That's fine. But, God, I think the drop rate needs to be a bit higher on some of this stuff so that you can actually realistically move through the phases that quickly.
Yeah.
they should take notes of like this whole pre-patch experience of like how there's so many people and everyone's having fun because they have like access to stuff. So hopefully they change that. And I think that pre-nerfs are a good choice too, because it just makes like that much more accessible to so many more people. But yeah, drop rates, especially for like things like that, like clearly hunter upgrades, like, and we saw maximum of 2 the whole year. Like what? That's so nuts.
Looking for something specific? Be careful.
Apparently they have some huge classic
Hey there.
news for BlizzCon. Did everyone's theorizing
Have a
it's
good
going to be the plus or whatever they're going to call it
Everyone's
announcement?
everyone's hoping there's something, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of people that are expecting them to do something that I just don't know is technically feasible. Like they want
Yeah, they would have
they
had
want
to think of it
basically
a
from
long time
here.
ago.
They basically want it from here, right? From the end of Classic or TBC, and then like go a completely new different direction and don't have it end up in retail the way that retail ends up. And it's like that's a completely different game. And I don't think with the way that you can tell they struggle with Classic code because it's 20 years old and most of the people that built it aren't there anymore and it's just a mess. I don't think you're ever going to get that. I just don't know if it's even technically possible for them to be able to cobble it together so that it's working and then move it, like add new stuff and go in a different direction. I mean, they kind of did that with Season of Discovery, I guess, but those are mostly like smaller buff changes, like ability changes, not like a whole new raid in this environment.
I was watching something that, what was it called, the Turtle Well team, because they were trying to like, whether they actually were going to be able to or not, make a like a toggleable UE5 version, and then Blizzards came after them after that, and then people were like, oh, maybe Blizzard's going to do that, and I'm like, it would be cool, but I doubt it. Like,
No,
there's so
that's
much
just
crazy
protecting a
speculation going on right now.
billion-dollar revenue stream. That has anything
Yep.
to do with that.
They probably saw numbers bleeding and were like, we gotta stop this.
And that's the problem, is people have it built up in their minds of this thing that they want, and if Blizzard doesn't give it to them, they're going to be mad, and it's like, there's no way you're going to match everybody's expectations about that.
Yeah. And I feel like Blizzard needs, or maybe they do, not listen to the Screechers, but hopefully they don't ever consider the true just... Because I like feel like in every post there's just like all these like WoW doomers that they're like, they play the game religiously, but they hate the game with their soul. It's like, I don't understand that. Like, find another game or something if you hate it this much. I don't get it.
Every game has a group of those. I don't know why.
Yeah, it baffles me.
Like, if you are this unhappy, you can find something else to fill your time.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have to sit here and suffer.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. You don't have anything tomorrow, right? I don't even know what today is, to be honest. Is it Saturday?
It's Friday.
Nice, okay. Dang, launch is literally this Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Also weird to me that it's a Thursday instead of like their normal Tuesday, Wednesday
yeah.
maintenance stuff. Yeah. They probably just want extra space for like the maintenance to hopefully prevent a... We're launching at 3, turn into 12 a.m. launch.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's not crazy login queues or anything like that. That would be sad.
Cursed BWL, and I'm sad that it's over. Well, I'm sad that it didn't drop. The blood sacrifice was there, but I was not rewarded.
Dang.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna head bed. See you guys.
Right on.